Hey guys, it's Dave with Everyday Relationship. And today I'm going to be talking about what relationships are for. Why do we want a romantic relationship? And the second part will be, what is the ultimate, possibly unreachable goal of a strong, solid relationship? So, what relationships are for, right? The Greeks said that we were once perfect beings, and then the gods split us apart and scattered us across the world, and we had to find our other halves so that we could complete ourselves. And I like that, and I think it gets to the point, because relationships are, in a way, to make us more complete. When we're born, we are complete. We are totally free and expressive. Our personalities, although they're not developed, right, they are totally unrestricted. When we need something, we express it. When we are in pain, we express it. When we are happy, we express it. And as we grow up, we get restrictions placed on us by our parents, by society, by peers. But our parents is the biggest one. Our parents restrict us by telling us what we should and should not do, who we should and should not be, and by putting their negative messages about the world onto us. They're scared, they're worried that we will not succeed in some way, right? And they don't realize that in those moments when they're really worried, they will put negative restrictions on us and because they're trying to help us, but really it's just negatively restricting us and adding on piles of shit onto our personality that we have to clear away as adults. So as adults, we have these things. We're trapped under these big piles of shit, and we've got to start identifying where they came from and what they are and pushing them away. And having someone else help you with that makes it infinitely easier. And it doesn't make it easier necessarily, but it makes it possible. Without someone else, you might not even know that the shit is there. And according to Imago Relationship Therapy, which is where I get most of my ideas from, and I've had a lot of exposure to it over my life, basically we choose people who will have the same positive and negative traits as our parents. Now, of course, we choose people that have the same positive traits as our parents because we love those things. Those give us strength, right? The positive things that our parents gave us. But we choose people who have the negative traits of our parents too. And the reason for that is that we want to change our past. We want to change our parents. And since we can't really do that once we're adults, we find people who are like our parents, who will trigger us in the same ways, and who we can try to change. Now, so they are going to make it possible for us to address the pain that our parents gave us, because they will bring it up again. And that's good, right? It's good, but it's painful, because the pain is already there. So there's another Imago principle, is that in any given fight, in any given frustration with our partner, it's 10% them, whatever they've done now, and 90% of our negative feeling is what's already built up inside us from our childhood. And they are just bringing it forward. But we don't really understand that, right? We feel like it's all them sometimes. So that's a good thing to remember, is just that they are there to bring up these negative things. And in doing so, as they bring them up, we can ask them to help us clear away the shit and heal our wounds. So that's what relationships are for, to help us grow up, help us become our true selves and become more expressive and more able to be who we deeply are. So, now what is the ultimate goal of a relationship? So, as you could probably tell, the ultimate goal is basically to heal both partners, right? Now, I don't know if that's possible. No one really knows if that's possible to be totally healed. Probably not. But we can help to heal each other. And as we do that, we will be less frustrated with them for whatever things we were frustrated by. We will be more free to express ourselves in the world. We will be more confident, and we will be less wounded, less damaged individuals. And another ultimate, goal is to be connected with them. Now, to be connected with someone is to be safe, right? We are stronger if we are connected with other people, and especially if we are deeply connected with someone, we are stronger. So that's one of the ultimate goals, is connection, right? And then another ultimate goal is fluidity. Now, going back to the piles of shit that are on top of us, that makes us stuck. That paralyzes us. And we want to be able to move. We want to be fully aware and fully able to move. And same thing within a relationship. We want the relationship to be fluid. We want the fights to happen. We want the good things to happen. We want the fights to happen again. We want to resolve them. And we want it to be a fluid kind of thing where nothing gets stuck, where we say everything and be expressive and fluid in our emotions. So I hope that helps, and I'll talk to you guys next time.